I have all my pieces cut for this block, and it's really quite straightforward. We have our center square, and then we do have our corner squares, as well as our rectangular pieces that fit in between. So for this block, we are going to be sewing them similar to the 9-patch blocks. If you have directional fabric, you can make sure that you turn them all the same direction, or if they get mixed matched, that's all right too. Just depends on what you are going for. So we're going to sew these two, these two, these two, and then we are going to add that third row on. So now that I have these sewn together, I did not snip them in between, I've just chain pieced them. But I can go ahead and open them up, make sure that they're going the right direction that you want, and then we will take it back to the sewing machine and sew our additional pieces onto the rows. Now that we have all of our rows sewn, we can go ahead and open and fold back. We've got the top and the center section together. So we're going to put these two together. Again, you're going to play with the seams and get them to nest together if you need. You're going to put a couple pins in those seam areas to keep them straight while you sew right across the top. Now that I have that sewn, I'm going to go ahead and open it back up and stitch this last one on. What I'm going to do is flip it, so what I have sewn previous is going to be on the top. This allows me to see what this seam and this seam is doing, so I can force the new section that we're sewing on into the opposite direction, making sure that this doesn't get twisted when I stitch. Nest those seams together and then go ahead and pin and sew right across. All right, once this is done, I'm going to go ahead and give it a good press. And our block is finished and ready for then I need to just check this and make sure that this is the same size that the block refers to, or the size of the pattern that it refers to. Did I stitch that 4 1/4 and then these are 4 1/4? What's going on here? It's a big 4 1/4 maybe.